All right, new video series, grind style complexes. And for those who don't know, complexes are where you take a given tool and you string together a number of exercises, one right after the other, without stopping. What this does is it creates a fantastic metabolic effect. You get a lot of work done in a very short period of time, and basically it's kind of like circuit training on steroids. Now, traditionally, complexes are performed with free weights, dumbbells, barbells are a popular one, kettlebells, and so on. But there's a slight disadvantage to this, which means that when you're switching your techniques, you're keeping the same tool, which means that when you're programming your complex, you have to basically load according to the weakest movement in the complex. So if you've got dumbbell curls, you're like, yep, feeling good with these 25s, this is good for however many reps I'm doing. But then when you go into like Romanian deadlifts, you're like, oh, well, that's too light. That's a little too easy. And then you got your rows and you're like, yeah, it's okay, but I'd rather have a heavier dumbbell. Now, sure, I understand that complexes aren't about necessarily bodybuilding or like building strength like a power lifter. They're kind of a circuit training HIIT style. But wouldn't it be great if you didn't have to use the lightest weight for your heaviest exercise, but you could use a resistance that's always perfect for the exercise you're doing? And that's where the magic of the grind style complexes comes in, because it gives you all the other benefits. Great workout, very short period of time, metabolically challenging and all that. But when you use a dumbbell or barbell, you change exercises by changing your technique, but the resistance stays the same. But when you're in calisthenics and suspension training, because your resistance is tied to your technique, when you change your technique, you're also changing the resistance, so you'll always have the resistance that matches the exercise perfectly for your level. So let's go through a chest, triceps, and abdominal complex today, and you'll see what I mean. So first, we're gonna start off with a set of RTO push-ups, or the push-up of your choice, on the grind straps, where you have the arms rotating towards the bottom. We'll get 8 of these, all right? So 1, and you can push your hands closer to your hips to get the right level of resistance for you. Breathe, Matt, come on. Yep. I am totally not counting because I'm trying to concentrate on talking to you fine folks. But I'll guess that's 8. Then you go immediately into stretch outs, kind of like the ab wheel for your abs. So the further you go, the harder it is. 2, 3, 4. And if you start getting tired, you just don't reach out as far. 5, 6, 7, 8, right on up into triceps. And the higher you come in upright position, the more resistance you have. So you adjust to your perfect level of resistance. And for the sake of it, we'll get 10 here. I don't know if you can hear my breathing, but it's already getting my heart rate up big time. Make sure that you have your back and your rear delts on. That way the tension of the exercise is flowing up your arm and into your back rather than down your arm and into your elbows. And I'll assume one more is 10. And then the last exercise, adjust, a little wider stance into the chest fly. 1, 2, that's too light. So I just adjust. 3, 4, keeping the shoulders packed. 5. And 10. So that's one round. So then after that, you would wait for a minute, maybe 90 seconds, and then you can go through it again, maybe 2 or 3 times, depending on your fitness level and depending on your time and energy restraints. You can also do these by time, so instead of counting by reps, you could set something like a Gym Boss timer, and then you just have it tell you when to change over from your exercises and when to rest. Keeps the flow of the workout right on track. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to learn more about grind style calisthenics, check out my book. The link is down below in the description. Also, thoughts, comments, questions down below as well. Very much appreciated. Talk to you next time where I talk about the extension chain, back, and biceps complex. So then be fit, live free.